Video brought to you by Morante Plumbing and Oil. Morante.
雷王下
And we are back, G-Mac and Winnie, coming at you with another edition of the Outlaw Blitz podcast. Big fella, let's get dangerous.
West Side.
West Side.
Oh, coming into Dr. Dre.
Keep their heads ringing.
Love it.
Yeah, not bad. This is a freelance. We'll go off our pod deck episode. We're trying to play catch up a lot of what's been going on.
Catch up and get ahead.
Yeah. Because when life gets in the way, we still try to provide you a show.
And this way we're ahead.
So the last 2 weeks, the Spotify version, or however you get it, has been delayed. One was to Thursday night and one was Friday.
Right.
But now we'll be back on schedule.
Back on normal
bat
time and bat channel.
You want to rip some salts before the show?
Sure.
We'll dive right in and get going.
The old salt big...
I'll tell you what, it took whatever head sinus thing I had right out of me. Next day it was all dried up.
Rip. He was teared up.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little SMR.
Yeah, I don't know why. Let me try it in my mic because yours is like intermittent.
Yeah. There we go.
Have you ever heard the thing where Steven Tyler talks about it was one of the songs and they had no maracas and he took a sugar packet.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Like all gentle and shit?
Yeah, he just took it. And that's how they did it.
That's funny.
You first or me first?
Go ahead. You got it now.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Whoa. Shoo, that's got lasting power. That's staying.
Shaking up definitely reactivates. Is that what we're saying?
Whew, it's still in there, buddy. I think I might have got some granulars in there.
All right.
Whew. I feel like I could go run a mile right now in a flat sprint, though. Are we enough with the ASMR over there, buddy?
Oh.
Yeah. A little different when you shake her up, huh?
Whew.
Did it get right to the top of your head?
Oh, man, that'll put some fucking hair on your...
Nuts.
Yeah. Woo, boy.
Ooh, Jesus. Ugh.
Yeah. I hope there's no long-term... Well, maybe this counteracts whatever shit Fauci gave us in the fucking...
Vaccines. Burned them right out of it.
Oof, boy.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
That is good stuff.
I don't mind it. I really don't.
No, it's not bad to start.
As this episode airs,
it'll be the night before, 2 nights before our Super Bowl party. Super Bowl party.
Our live show, live in studio with me and you and the general private.
Yeah, and we can send out invites and have people pop on. We have that ability up to 10.
Right. 10
live guests. So
nice.
We can also have you where you go in like the waiting room. So then if you want to answer, we can pull you in. There's a lot of things we can do with this program, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
So this week, like I said, we're behind schedule. I went to my best friend's dad's funeral. That threw us off schedule. So we have to do a twofer. That's why we're not dirtbags. We did not wear the same clothes back
twice, 2 weeks in a row.
It is because we shot 2 in a day.
Right. 2 shots in a day. Doesn't happen often at our age, but
yeah,
we did it.
Yeah, I'm depleted. Give me some water.
I'm down in knee cartilage. No, actually, I have none of that left either.
Yeah.
So.
But we're going to do the pod decks episodes. They seem to go pretty good.
They do. They're fun. The only problem is we're down to like 2 shows worth.
And there's no more pod decks.
I thought there was the app, and then you try to download it, and it's gone from both app stores, and it
Yeah.
doesn't exist anymore. So sucks because it was a good little program.
It was.
I liked it.
What's funny, you said on the app stores. If you're on Apple right now, I see people selling iPhones with TikTok on it because Apple doesn't even have it on their store anymore.
Really?
Apparently,
I'll say this.
they're like selling used Apple with TikTok
That's
installed.
weird.
Yeah.
Because Carly has it on her phone, so I guess.
Like, people were dumb. They deleted the app.
Yeah, I just let it rock because I figured it'd be back in a day
It'll
or
be
two.
back, and even if it was a month or two, like
Right.
you still have it. No, people deleted it, and they can't get it back now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dummies.
Yeah.
That's fun. Okay, so now Frank's post makes sense.
Yeah.
I saw it this morning.
Oh, he was the one selling it, right?
$50,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can buy my thing. Yeah.
Yeah, 50,000. iPhone pre-installed.
All right.
So,
Which one we going with first? The blue deck?
let's go Blue Deck first. Sure.
Ooh, a blue deck.
It's not sponsored by
Viagra.
Blue
The
Chew.
blue deck. Number one. What's the cheesiest movie moment or line you can think of? I know mine already.
Do you really?
Yep. It's really easy.
Cheesiest.
It's in one of our favorite movies.
I'm
What's yours?
trying to think.
While Highland's going through his Rolodex.
Wow.
Yeah. 2 hours later. No, so mine is in Summer Catch. Jessica Biel goes, "Let's be together."
Oh, you've said
makes
this.
no fucking sense. It's the worst line in movie history.
It might be. It's pretty bad. Cheesiest lines. I don't know. You had me at hello?
Nah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
That's good in that
I like
moment.
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
What's
like a really super corny line? The amount of romance sappy shit you watch, there's none that just stand out. You're like, that was fucking terrible.
No, there's not.
That was so goofy. That was cheesy. That was.
Is that you, Vaughn?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to take a pass. I'll keep thinking on that.
All right.
Number one for you. Who would you most like to sit next to on a 10-hour flight, and why?
I thought we had that. Check that again. I thought you asked me that before.
Maybe in a 5 Crazy.
Maybe. On a 10-hour flight?
10-hour flight.
What does it say again? How's it?
Who would you most like to sit next to on a 10-hour flight, and why?
Oh my God, Elijah Dushku. Either her or Alicia Cuthbert, because I'm not good in like a club setting, but I'm charismatic when I can be me.
Okay.
So or Drew Barrymore, if you ever have a chance, but at the end of that 10-hour flight.
Okay, so that's your female. What if it was a
dude? It'd have to be something just somebody you can like talk about anything and nothing with. You know what I mean? Like, who's like the most? Tom Cruise, probably, believe it or not, he's into so much shit that normal stuff would probably be.
He would annoy me. The Scientology shit.
I don't know that. I don't know that he would get into that. I think he'd be like. What it is I think he would be very present in the conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the back and forth.
I would probably go with like
comedians. It's never ending.
Right. Somebody that could tell a ton of stories.
Somebody that's a good storyteller.
Yeah. Paul Heyman.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be wild. But here's the thing. That's why I said Tom Cruise, because it wouldn't always be about, well, hey,
one
Days
topic.
of Thunder, what did you do? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Wrestling would just be. I want somebody that was like talked about everything.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
Yeah. Joe Rogan, of course. Everybody says Joe Rogan now.
Right.
Yeah, Tom Cruise.
Okay.
All right, number 2. What's the funniest name you can think of for a pet?
Yeah.
Fish,
Because it's different.
keep rolling. All right. Either way, then we might. My house and somebody.
I knew that was coming back. I knew that was coming out.
Do you know? Worth of so a gallon. Ran into.
I don't know who that would be.
Yeah, you're a full. Yeah, same guy.
Same guy.
Same guy.
You almost zipped your fucking.
Molten lava.
Back to you.
What's something that feels
I think it was probably considered cool. Vaping. Your eyeside shirt. With, but you just don't get the point of.
workout thing that everybody will. Oh, it's like working out with like just your. About it.
Right.
You know, or fucking. Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right.
That type of shit.
Slam into a fucking fence. I'm trying to chill with it because I'm the most popular kid in school or the smartest kid in school.
Smartest fuck popular.
Yeah, adulthood is insight being 2020. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Go much further in life.
agree.
Look at Johnny Lawrence.
Yeah. Yep. All right, and this is the fifth one, right?
Yep.
What's the most awkward thing that happens to you on a regular basis?
Awkward?
Yep.
Oh man. Public shitting. Because
Yeah,
it's never not loud.
Yeah. You do that all the time.
The best one of all time still was at City Field with my father
and your grandfather.
and my grandfather, Danny Meyer, and absolutely destroyed it. I came out and Danny and my father were hunched over the garbage can in fucking tears
because it was so loud.
Because some guy was like, "Oh my god," and had to like leave.
Yeah, that is fucking horrible.
Damn, what would you eat?
Yeah, that's probably the funniest one I've ever had.
And
you have
yeah, last one for you. What weird food combinations do you really enjoy? We've talked about this.
Yeah, spinach and mayo, peanut butter and bacon.
People are big as banging.
No,
I thought it was something with hot dogs, peanut butter and hot dogs.
Yeah, peanut butter and hot. I've had it. I enjoyed it. Dude, not for nothing. Steak with ketchup, like it day old steak, not heated up.
Because it's
Cold,
dry. Yeah.
just cold and ketchup.
Well,
I'm good.
that's the thing. Once you reheat a steak, it doesn't matter what done as it was. It's going to be well done.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you need to catch up at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's a dirtbag thing.
It is a dirtbag thing.
That could be on dirtbag.
It's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah. All right. We'll go to deck 2, the next interview deck.
All right.
What technology do you wish existed?
Teleporting.
Teleporting.
Hands down.
Travel will be so much better.
Right. That's because I don't like flying, but I have to.
I enjoy driving, but if there, you know what I mean? Like if you could just get somewhere,
right.
Save time.
Like I didn't. It's weird. I didn't mind driving to the Outer Banks this year, but coming back, we had to get back because Haley was in the hospital. Yeah. Doing that straight through sucked. So being able to
when you can take your
something.
time, like
right?
When you're retired and time isn't an issue, you take
right.
your time and you do.
Like my father, he loves driving fucking straight through.
Yeah.
No, I can't. It's
too long. Let's get where we're going and.
Too long in the car though. I got to get out and move. I get restless.
Although, I think I'm going to be that person that has like a motorhome.
Maybe it's the rotten.
It.
But I got to say,
you can go take a nap in the fucking back.
But I think it was the choice of the car that I took to go when we went on vacation. It was full size. It was comfortable. You could stretch out a little bit. It wasn't bad.
Okay.
Trying to take my car somewhere long distance. No, I'm good.
All right.
Number 1, if you could ask one person one question and they had to answer it truthfully, who would it be and what would you ask?
I'd ask O.J. Simpson's son who killed Nicole.
And he has to answer it.
Has to answer it.
All right.
We just had this on the last.
We did tying in.
Yeah, so that would be it.
Okay.
Do you have any? I'm sure you'd ask somebody something about Elvis that they had to answer.
I don't know. I think it's
you gotta be mindful too. It's got to be something that you can handle.
Right.
You don't want to do it something personal, like
right
to somebody that could like fucking crush your world.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. Yeah, Elvis. There's so much out there. I don't know if there's anything. I would want to talk to the man himself. I think before.
Yeah.
Anything like that. So maybe.
What if you asked some old guy, "Hey, are you Elvis?" And he was like, "Yes," and he really was.
That'd be wild. That would blow that theory out the water.
Yeah. Back to me.
Yeah.
What's one bad habit you're trying to get rid of?
Well, I got rid of the one.
All right, so what's the next one?
Man, I should stop chewing at some point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not good for you.
No, when your teeth look like Andre the Giant's.
Yeah, luckily, not yet, but yeah, it's just overall, it's not good. I definitely should make that a 2025 goal.
Yeah,
I couldn't handle 2 in one shot. I couldn't do them both at the same time, so that'll be my next one.
Okay, you're up.
All right, what do you consider the most overrated virtue?
Patience.
Because you have none, or yeah. That's fair. What is the Axter trying to get me? What besides patience?
I don't know.
It is a virtue because we.
What would yours be?
Like, what else would be considered virtues?
I don't know. Like it. I'm not sure. Like, what else would you consider?
Patience is necessary at times, but I can definitely see where it's overrated. I don't know. We've talked about it a million times. We've become like pussified as a society, and people got to have thicker skins about shit.
Yeah.
We should be able to have our own opinions and not be slayed for that. So
yeah.
So maybe people being able to Respect somebody else's right to have their opinions. If I don't know how to phrase that as a virtue, but respect, I
Well,
guess.
virtue's having a higher standard of,
Right. So respect. And
yeah,
that's not overrated.
language.
Yeah.
But I think like foul language is appropriate. There seem like, oh man,
It's become very accepted, so
yeah, to a degree.
to a degree. Go ahead.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure.
Rom-coms with your wife.
I don't know if that's a guilty pleasure. Probably, I don't know, my nightly YouTube before bed. Like, I don't know what.
Why is that a guilty pleasure?
I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I guess it's not guilty. I don't know. I just think if it was taken away, I would be like very bitchy about it.
Yeah. Oh,
I like need it to go to sleep now.
Yeah. I get you.
It's become a thing.
Yep.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
Take them as they are. My dad would always say that. Just take them as they are. You accept people for who they are.
Yeah.
And my mom never gets the memo.
She never gets the memo.
No, she does not. That guy's a fucking asshole. He's this, he's that. They don't do whatever. And I'm like, that's what they are. You just accept them for what they are and you just move on.
It makes life a lot easier
Right.
if you can. That's
that
for sure.
guy's a bullshitter. He's a bullshitter. You just ignore it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It doesn't mean they're necessarily a bad person. They all,
I guess that goes hand in hand with it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Dad used to always say, take them for what they are.
Yeah.
Take them as they are.
That is a good piece of advice for sure.
If you had to teach a class on one thing, what could you teach a class on?
Probably communication. Being
Yeah.
able to talk to somebody. That's always been a strong point. I can strike up a conversation with pretty much anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're very well rounded, and you could talk about many things, and you could. I mean, from sarcasm to quick wit to sincerity, you're very good at.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I could definitely teach that class.
Yeah.
Just being a decent communicator. It's funny because at times you find yourself in situations where you should be that and you're not. It's like it's like the construction guy who goes out and builds homes, but his house is fucking falling down.
Yeah.
Better at teaching it than practicing it sometimes.
Yeah, I'm standing up. Just I just need to stand up for a minute.
Okay.
My back is fucked. So this show right now is just of George's fat belly.
I thought maybe you had to poop or something.
No, my back is absolutely killing me. So did I ask you? Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. What characteristic are you most known for?
I don't know, Highland. What is it?
It's changed over time, but before it would have been temper.
Yeah.
Now I would say directness.
Well, you said something one time, and it stuck with me. You said, "Who would have ever thought that you'd be the voice of reason?"
Yeah,
in a room,
100%.
And it's kind of become that over time,
right?
That people who, if we're in bigger settings, will look and be like, "Dude, so."
The same dude that was the one willing to run out and slap the shit out of the referee.
Or drag somebody downstairs who disrespected you.
Right. Is now, the voice of reason in that room. So it's definitely changed over time.
And it's not just in that room. It's a lot. More now. Like
life changes you.
Yeah, I've mellowed.
Yeah, absolutely.
If it was used to be like idling at 99, it's fucking idling at like 2 now.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty chill for the most part.
I would agree.
And back to me or back to you?
You answer, so back to me.
What would be your best day ever?
Best day ever.
You Man. Go on. Can I set the scene for you? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I just?
Well,
can,
let's.
No. Before you answer, I just want to see if I'm close.
Okay.
You get in your Jeep Rubicon with the top off. It's
That was
about 80 degrees.
Oh, it was the Rio Grande edition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. You get in your Jeep with the top off. It's about 80 degrees. Not too warm. Not too cool. Nice little breeze. And you take your ride down to Wildwood, New Jersey. And as you get there with your sons, you pull into the parking lot, and there's the captain's table back in full force of the 80s. And you go in and you sit down.
Oh, shit.
And you grab, you sit down and you get yourself a nice cold soda. And you're sitting there with your boys. And on comes My Way by Elvis.
Yeah, it wouldn't get much better now, would it?
Was I close?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like that.
All right.
But yeah, no, best day ever would be, and I got.
And as you do that, the Jets win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the captain's table wasn't there, but I did get to do that, which was cool. Yeah. So yeah, that was
You're crying awesome. In a parking lot over the captain's table. No, so what would it be?
Oh no, that probably was. Yeah, it was obviously the birth of all your children are special.
No, I'm
days.
saying now. It's saying like what would be coming now.
What would be?
Not what was.
What would be? Now, walking out that door for the final time.
Yeah. On your own 2 feet, healthy.
Yes.
And happy.
Yeah.
Yep, I got you.
And last one for you. Which band or artist, dead or alive, would play at your funeral?
Ooh, probably Dropkick Murphys.
All right.
You got some bagpipes in there, then they could send me out with shipping up to Boston.
There you go. It's appropriate.
Yep.
100%.
All right, back to the red deck.
Sure.
All right. Dogs have red decks.
They do. Red Rockets.
Yeah. You go first.
Would you rather be covered in bees or spiders? You mean like spiders, Coach?
Yeah, I'm afraid of spiders, Coach. Bees or spiders? Bees. I've seen people covered in bees and not get stung.
Yeah. Well, honeybees generally won't, I don't think.
If you're covered in spiders, you didn't define what kind of spider either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like any spider.
Yeah.
Daddy longlegs, they say would have the most venomous bite to you.
Really?
But it's so little. But if you're covered in them,
and you get bit by 200 of them,
you'd probably be done.
Ugh. All right.
Would you rather be handcuffed to the most annoying person you know for 24 hours or go camping with someone who likes you but you don't like back?
Oh, God. That's brutal.
Which could be the same type of thing.
It's fucking brutal.
Either way, right? You get stuck at a campground with somebody that absolutely, they like you. Hey, Highland, how are you? And you can't stand them.
Yeah. I don't like camping.
Right.
So I guess I'm going with the first one. I'm going to go with the handcuffs.
You're just handcuffed to somebody that just annoys the fuck out of you.
It's going to happen. Listen, either way.
You got a lot of patience, though, so to be annoyed.
I can get there.
Yeah.
But it does take a while.
Yeah, but like it would take, at least it wouldn't be a full 24 hours.
Right.
It would take you, maybe it's 23 hours.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather blow your nose with sandpaper, which I think we've all used shitty tissue at one point or another, or use bubble wrap instead of toilet paper?
Actually, I don't think the bubble wrap would necessarily feel bad.
No.
That might not feel bad. But I've blown my nose with like paper towels, my sleeve, rough shit paper, just regular paper.
Regular loose leaf paper.
Yeah, so, sandpaper. That's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. You wipe your ass with bubble wrap, it slips you all the way up your back. It'd have to get slick and it pop on the way through.
Or it stays and your arm goes and then you're just up to your elbow and shit.
Yeah. I'm good.
All right.
All right. Would you rather blow up 100 balloons or lick 500 envelopes?
Oh, boy. 500 envelopes.
At the end, it'd just be like if you go down and checking that thing under your tongue's all fucked up. You didn't come yet? No?
Yeah.
You sure? Because this thing's just frayed. It looks like a fucking bungee that's
Destroyed.
just ready to fall apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the blowing up the fucking balloons would be.
By the end of it, your tongue would just feel like a cat's tongue, like just
sandpaper.
Yeah.
It feels like what you blew your nose on.
Yeah. All right, your turn.
Would you rather be able to erase people's memories or predict their future?
Would you rather have the ability to erase their memory? I'd rather erase their. Well, all their memory. It would be.
It didn't specify.
Okay, I'd rather be able to erase their memories.
I would
Because if you
too.
could take somebody's pain from them,
Right.
you know.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd rather do something like that.
No,
Overall, I think you live with more pain than you provide somebody more.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Would you rather see one of your parents having an affair or see your spouse having an affair?
Parents.
My parents. I mean, my dad's passed away, so if I saw my mom on a date, well, I don't have a spouse though.
Right.
So
Either way, it's not fucking you.
I'm gonna go beat up this old guy.
Yeah.
Or I'm just gonna my left hand shirking somebody else off.
Great.
Right. You'd be like, hey, what are you doing?
Who are you?
Yeah, what are you doing?
As Sal's on your couch.
Yeah. How'd you get here?
Hi.
Yeah.
But I'm a good guy.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, don't stop. I'm a good guy.
Yeah. This is what we call Montana meat, George.
This is Montana meet and greet.
Yeah. That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
That's a new Urban Dictionary term, the Montana meet and greet.
Yeah. Or the salt shaker.
Yeah. That's who.
Yeah.
All right.
You or me?
Me.
Would you rather be single for a year? This includes no dating, or go on bad dates for a year straight.
Single for a year.
Yeah. Work on yourself.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah. 100%.
Have that Quagmire arm.
Yeah. Come out.
Looking like
fucking Macho Man.
Big Papa Pump.
Yeah.
Little peaks and freaks.
Yep.
All right. Would you rather take cold showers for the rest of your life, or never get more than 4 hours of sleep a night ever again?
I think cold showers eventually you're just gonna get used to it,
right?
And never more than 4 hours. I don't sleep, but I don't know, 5 to 6.
Yeah.
Before I did that for a while on midnights. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Cold showers.
I love sleep too much to ever let that be
100%.
an issue. Yeah.
All right, and my number 5 on this. Would you rather work with dead people in a mortuary or work in the busiest ER trauma unit in the world?
Busiest ER trauma in the world.
I'd rather work in a mortuary.
At least you can
Yeah, but an ER, dude, you're not emotionally built for that.
But I'm terrified of dead bodies.
Yeah, but until you see young kids or certain things, there's going to be
But you're going to see that in a mortuary too.
Yeah, but it's already past the chance of emotionally if you can help them or not. If you can't help them.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the eternal optimist in me.
I can help them. How many? But
right.
Just say.
I can save them.
Yeah, and then when you can't.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. But current status, yeah, I couldn't handle. I don't do good with dead bodies. I don't know why. I just don't.
I don't do good with dead bodies, George.
I don't. And last one for you. Would you rather have your head be too big for your body or hands that are too small for your size?
I'll just stick with what I got. Head too big for my body. my sisters, when I was a kid, called me Pumpkinhead. So
seriously,
had a big ass head. Oh yeah, Jern had a big ass head. She finally grew into it. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so let it rock.
But you got a giant melon.
I got a giant melon. Yeah.
But too big for your body, or these little tiny hands? Like no. I'd rather have the bigger head.
Yeah, I agree. And then the last deck of the day, what the heck?
Yep, the what the heck deck. Go ahead.
All right. How fast can you say the alphabet?
Probably 15 seconds.
All right, we're going to find out.
Find out right now.
We're going to find out right now. To my clock. Get to my stopwatch.
No, I bet you it's probably more like 10 seconds.
All right. Ready, set, go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
4.13 seconds.
Yo, that's better than my 40 time.
That's good. you are an all-pro.
Yeah.
You just set the combine record.
Sure did.
Hell yeah.
Bo who?
Yeah, that's right.
Dion what?
Fuck that dude.
Yeah, prime nothing.
Prime knees.
Yeah. Yo, that was pretty good. 413.
That was good.
Yo, if people ask me my 40 time, there it is from now on.
413.
413 is my time from now on. All right. You want to take a run?
No, I'm good.
All right. What is the scariest sound you could hear in the middle of the night?
Scary. Sal's voice at your bedroom door.
I knew you were going to say that. Sal in your ear. Hey, Highland, are you comfy? Like all snuggled.
Absolutely.
You feel his beard on you. You feel his
You feel a sideburn.
You feel his little fucking, his little artist beard. Hey, Highland, you comfy? And his fucking beard's rubbing on you. But I'm a good guy. Hey, want some scratch and dent?
That was fucking set up on a tee to hit 450 dead center.
I knew you were going Sal immediately.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
What nickname have you been called that you hate? Well, you just said Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, no, there's a worse one. Ramming. I'm not going to say it.
That's fucked up.
No, because then it'll be used against me with weaponry.
Okay.
Ramage knows what it is. He called it to me, and it's the only fucking name that absolutely pissed me off my entire life.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Did he refer to you as it last week?
No, he did not.
Okay.
He did not. But when we were kids, he used to do it, and it drove me absolutely nuts.
Okay.
I wanted to punch his fucking head right off his shoulders every time. It was that bad.
All right.
Have you ever had a nickname you couldn't stand?
No, not really.
Yeah.
It's
like a lot. Listen, I was called Mike, Mikey, George Mike, because my dad was George.
Right.
So, like, it depended. Certain kids' dads called me Mikey.
Really?
Yeah, which was weird, but because it was George Mike.
And did you answer
and they
to
were
it?
George. Well, to certain people, I would be like, yeah.
Wow.
Certain people still today call me George Mike.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, you know.
Damn. I got a message, Ramage.
Good luck. Good luck finding that.
All right.
I'll tell you off the
have
air.
Social media. That's right.
I'll tell you off the air, but
all right.
Because listen. Then everybody and their brother uses it as weaponry.
That's true.
You know.
All right.
All right. If you had to pick a new name for yourself, what would you pick?
Barry McCockiner.
Of course.
That's the first thing that came to my mind. I don't know.
Yeah. I think we did these, buddy.
I don't know. No, these are still good.
Okay.
I'll move this one up. Can you do any tricks with your tongue?
Yeah.
I'll turn it. I can't turn it sideways.
I can roll it. I can make it like
I can roll it. I can't do that.
The wave thing, turn it sideways, roll it.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know. Ask.
I was just going to say that. I'll wait till tomorrow afternoon, then I'll ask them.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. When you were a kid, did you have any posters on your wall? If so, what were they?
I had a shit ton of posters. I had like, at one point, I think I had like 30-something pennants.
Yeah.
Because every time my parents would go to a game or go somewhere, they'd come home with a pennant. Posters.
Was that 37 reminders that you didn't get to go on that trip?
I guess.
Hey, we went here, Highland. Here you go. Here's another spot.
Here's
we went
another reminder
here.
if we didn't go. Posters. I had Elvis. Later on, I had Michael Jordan. I had on my ceiling. I had Paula Abdul and Christina Applegate.
Really?
Yep. And I think I had Darryl Strawberry at one point.
Okay. Do you remember in the 80s at the fair? It was probably like one summer. They had these like, for lack of a better term, flags, but you'd hang them like on your ceiling and they'd hang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They'd kind of hang down.
Yeah.
I had a Leonard Skinner one with the baseball on it and the gun.
Okay.
I had Bo Jackson with shoulder pads and a bat.
Yep, the famous Nike.
I had Nike wrestling one that said "Wimps need not apply," and it was a guy suplexing another guy.
Nice.
Samantha Fox.
Okay.
I had Samantha Fox on there. The Crow.
Nice.
I had the Crow. A picture of him sitting as the Crow.
Cool.
But yeah, your favorite baseball player always ended up there, football player, or whatever have you.
And I had Jesus, actually.
Did you really?
Yeah. And it came from my great-grandmother's when she passed. I ended up with it.
Yeah. Oh, and I had a picture. I had a poster of a chicken and a cat squared up, and it said "pussy."
Yeah.
Chicken.
That's awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's me.
Okay.
Right? It's me. Have you? No, that
No,
was
it's me.
Yep.
Have you ever had a "this can't be happening" moment, and what was it?
I don't know. Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went from the first play of the game. They ran that motherfucker all the way back, and I'm like, this can't be happening. We drove all the way here to get our ass kicked.
Yeah.
To the last play of the game, we scored them like, holy shit, this can't be happening. We won the fucking national championship.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yep.
And oh my God. Like, oh my holy shit.
Yeah.
You know, and it happened in the same moment.
Yeah.
You know, basically in
within
a
90
small
minutes.
window. Right. In a small window.
Actually, probably within 60 minutes.
Yeah.
That game was fucking.
Oh, and it was
They were
pouring
fast.
fucking rain too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Except for one brief time.
Yeah, the sun came out, and that too, that moment too.
That's true.
Yeah. Has anything for you like that?
I mean, yeah, I was there with you for Tennessee.
I remember my I almost threw up when they ran that fucking thing all the way back. I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? We came all the way to fuck down here, and we're trailing after one play.
Yeah, I was thinking right away. I first thought in my head is we got to come back now,
and we did.
We did. Yeah. We got to answer now. We can't let it go. We can't let it get to 2 scores. So we didn't.
No.
So
a lot of it probably like, I can't believe this is happening. Coaching, where you have no control, and you know, like from blowing out people in the championship to fucking Boston turning to hand the ball off and it bouncing straight up in the air and a kid just taking it and going the other way, and you're like, we were in complete control of this game.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
I can't believe this is happening right now.
Yeah. And it seems to steamroll in both directions.
Yeah, the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. It was never just...
You get one great play after the next, and then you get one fucking disaster.
I can tell you with exact certainty that fucking Sal deserves his beatings on this one. We're kicking the shit out of Red Hook with the Outlaws. And that play happened with the Outlaws where the ball bounced up in the air and he took it. Right before halftime. It's 3rd and a fucking mile. And Sal comes over and he goes, man, they just gave up. Meaning Red Hook. And fucking John, the one twin brother, takes it like 78 yards for a touchdown. And I was like, do you ever know when to shut the fuck up?
That's like, hey, you haven't given up a hit yet.
Yeah.
It's the 8th inning.
Yeah.
Next pitch.
Listen,
ding.
We stop them. We get the ball coming out of the half. That game, it doesn't never change.
Right. There's your momentum switch.
If you just shut the fuck up with 4 seconds on
you are taunting the football gods saying shit like that.
Yeah. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, no, it's me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever accidentally texted the wrong person, and how did it turn out?
Oh, 1,000 times.
You're like, man, George is an asshole. And I'm like, I am George. Oh, shit.
Yeah, usually fine. Usually get LOLs or...
Yeah. Have you ever done it like where it's been a bad?
No.
Oh, I have.
No, it's been a comment about just random shit. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what do you mean? Wait. I didn't.
I'm like, oh, wait, wrong person, my bad.
I'm in another state right now, dude. What do you mean go to Stewart's and get you fucking cowtails?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens to everybody.
I think way back when Carly and I first started dating, she texted, I love you. And she sent it to her ex-husband instead of me. So I heard about that. That was pretty funny. Yeah.
What was his response? Like, really?
I don't know if he had a response.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I think he may have said that. Oh, was that meant for your boyfriend? Or
yeah, some kind of slick bullshit.
Yeah.
Cool. You.
And what's the most embarrassing or worst thing your parents ever caught you doing?
Embarrassing or worst thing? I mean, I don't know. being a fucking animal, smashing something, and you're like, ugh. I remember, I think I came home from the army one time, and for whatever reason, my parents never had their door locked or whatever.
Mm.
And I came home, and it's locked. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I went like on an all-time fucking meltdown. Just as they're pulling in the drive, like, I don't know they're pulling in the driveway. Just as they're pulling in the driveway, I kicked this fucking garbage can. like a Rubbermaid garbage can. And it explodes. No. It explodes. And when it explodes like liquid. Like, I think it was like snowy, wintry time.
Yeah.
So they had like the lid on it and it had snow or water or something. Well, when I kicked it, it exploded. And fucking, I was just covered in like wet.
So you got yourself.
And I'm like, yeah. So I'm going like this. My dad gets out of the car. He's like, what the fuck are you crying about? Because he's thinking I'm crying. And meanwhile, I just disintegrated their garbage can. There's a fucking giant hole in it. So, yeah, probably that.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Did you ever have something like that?
No.
Never caught you wanking it? Like,
no, never caught wanking.
It's like, oh, there was a spider and he was about to bite me. He was like that. And I had to get him off of there.
That's right. Ah!
Yeah. All right. And my last one. What Guinness World Record do you think you could break in the future?
Oh, God. I don't know. Sleeping.
The most amount of Stewart's hot dogs eaten in one sitting?
Nah, because I'd still get full quick.
Fucking Nathan's hot dogs.
Still tasting that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Guinness World Record that I could do now.
Dennis Bermudez has one.
Does he really?
Yeah. How fast you can drink 1 liter of lemon juice through a straw.
That's horrible.
He breaks the record, and they didn't have the fucking thing right. He had to do it again.
Oh, God. How quick I could down a bottle of A1.
And it turns the same color as your shirt right now.
So awful.
Yeah. No, seriously. Do you think...
I don't know. I'm going to have to get super fucking...
Saying the alphabet, 413.
Granular and specific. At this stage of the game, probably not. Back then, before, when I was younger, I don't know. I could probably try some eating contest of some sort.
Dude, a lot of the people that own them eating records are tiny people.
They are.
They're not fat people. They're not bigger. They're small people. They're feeding a fucking tapeworm.
And they train for it.
And they feed a tapeworm.
My Skylar.
Well, dude, Blaze can eat way more than a lot of people.
Blaze can pound fucking food. Yeah. Jimmy is a bottomless pit. Witnessed him do it last night.
Yeah.
He had a tray, then he had 4 slices of pizza, and then he had a fucking Steve's turkey sandwich later on. I'm like, God damn.
Jesus. No, but seriously, like, what? I don't know, maybe the most consecutive sports facts without an error?
Ah, man, that's tough because it'd have to be
in your wheelhouse.
It'd have to be baseball, football, basketball.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's interesting to wonder what it could be.
Yeah.
Most cell phones in a season.
That'd be big.
Yeah, that'd be.
I'm good for now.
Yeah.
Back then, say I was like maybe 20, I could probably go for something weird like most cantaloupe eaten in fucking.
Oh, you like cantaloupe?
Oh
like
my
that?
God, absolutely.
Yeah.
Could destroy as long as they were like pre-cut, like out of the fucking and sliced. Yeah, I could fucking.
You know those bigger, for lack of a better term, salad bowls that they'd have the Tupperware lid.
Yeah,
they're bigger though, and your mom would make like macaroni salad or potato salad in them. I could eat. It's embarrassing to myself. I could eat an entire bowl of my mom's macaroni salad.
Damn,
one of those.
I
could destroy one of those fucking things.
Like I could do like ambrosia or rice pudding, something. Oh, like
rice pudding, the Cozy Shacks. I used to get them.
Oh yeah, but that was a single serve.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
The
tray.
Yeah, the tray. Yeah, absolutely.
They used to have a good one at I don't know if Grand Union's brand or whatever.
Yeah.
But they used to have at Grand Union was the best rice pudding.
And it couldn't be, and it would have to be. I could, a pudding eating contest. Back then, fuck yeah. Either it would have to be either rice pudding or tapioca.
Yeah.
Because it's something where the flavor is mild enough to where you wouldn't get totally sick of it. Like chocolate pudding, you could eat so much of it and be like, ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oatmeal too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love oatmeal.
brown sugar and maple brown sugar.
Just
Brown sugar, I'd be good.
Well,
with.
it's funny. I ordered it from the diner last week, one night at work, and by the time it got to me, it was like gelled back over and like solid. So I had to like reheat it. But I added maple syrup and brown sugar.
Yeah,
Yep.
cool. That I always like those. I wish we got more because
I got to research to see if anybody has picked up the idea and carried it along
there was a
another
period
way.
of time they had more than just that.
Yeah. Yep. And they just went away. The app was a great idea, and it looked like the app had a shit ton of decks. But again, I went on to subscribe, and I couldn't get the app, and then I did a little more research on Reddit and found out that they were no more.
It seems like they're on Instagram and Facebook though.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out because they always come out to be pretty good episodes.
Yeah, they're fun. Yeah, you go down your little rabbit holes of
just
stories and stuff. Yeah,
conversation and stuff. Yeah,
definitely.
You got anything else, buddy?
Nah, pal, I'm good.
All right, take us home.
All right, for GMAC, this is Winnie.